Hello and welcome to Bryant Fitness Systems. Thank you for clicking on the video. And this video is all about being smarter, not harder, when it comes to 2024 and your fitness regime and how to achieve your fitness dreams and goals in 2024. So thank you for clicking on the video. I'm Scott Bryant and my website is Bryant Fitness Systems if you want to check that out if you need help. So first of all, if you don't want to fail at your fitness goals in 2024, you've got to have a dream, you've got to have a vision. And if you have a dream and a vision and you write it down in the morning and at night time, you'll download it into your subconscious mind, which then means that you're more likely to achieve it. Does that make sense? So I've been in the fitness industry for over 25 years and been working out for over 30 years. Started properly when I was about 19, but my dad bought me my first ball worker when I was about 10 or 11 and started doing press-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that. So for me, I've been lucky. It's been instilled in me at a very early age. But unfortunately, there's many people out there that maybe just be getting back into exercise for 2024. So I'm going to give you some great hints and tips of things you can do and try out. So if you're new to exercise, the great news is within 8 weeks, you'll improve by 100% if you're documenting what you're doing. So you need to write down what you're doing in the gym, okay? So then you can track your progress and see how well you're doing, or book a trainer like myself in which to be able to help you do that, okay? So when you first start, you definitely need flexibility, stability, which is balance. Then you need speed, then you need power, strength, speed, then power. If you miss one of them out, you will end up getting an injury or getting some type of problem. And what you'll find in most gyms at this time of the year, they're very busy, or not, depends what gym you're at, how busy they're going to be, because if you've got really high profile rich people, they're going skiing and they've not finished their Christmas holiday. Does that make sense? So if your gym is really packed, go and chat to the trainer, see if he can do a mini assessment on you and help you with your training regime. Or you can buy my book, Holistic Health for Proper Geezers, Classy Ladies, Get the Body and Fitness You Want, to help you. And I will design you a free program, but the book will cost you £6. So you're getting a program that I charge £135 for £6, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to help people as much as I can. So first of all, when you go into the gym, it can be a scary environment, okay? There's going to be big muscle Marys like myself. There's going to be women that look anorexic. There's going to be big bodybuilding women. There's going to be big fatties that never lose the weight because they don't listen to nobody. And you'll see some people doing the same thing week in, week out and never get the result, but they're still training. Does that make sense? So if you want to get the ultimate results, the platinum results in 2024, you need to write down what you're doing or, document it somehow. I don't believe in the phone apps because a lot of them are pretty shit because they're not taking in your individual body and what's going on with it. Like, have you got a shoulder that's up and down? Have you got a head that goes over to the side all the time? Have you got lower back pain? Have you got knee pain, shoulder pain? And all these other issues that can come up when you first starting to train. So document what you're doing. Have a vision of yourself on how you want to look in the next 3 to 6 months. And don't overtrain. Many guys are in the gym 6 days a week, which is absolutely fucking pointless. If you want to train and get results, 1 hour, 45 minutes to 60 minutes in and out. Don't be there to make friends, be there to train. And train 4 days a week. And the reason why I'm saying that, most people that I've heard that have trained 6 days a week are constantly injured, constantly in pain, in adrenal fatigue, and gaining more body fat, not losing it. Does that make sense? So I don't believe in overtraining. I believe in undertraining. And the science is proving that now. Does that make sense? So my goal for 2024 is to drop down in body fat, maintain my muscle size, don't lose the muscle size, and just keep strong. I'm going to be 53 in February, and I just don't want to lose my 18-inch arms. you know, and I just want to stay strong. So the only way I can do that is by getting in the gym 4 days a week, being consistent, never quitting, always pushing myself. If I miss the Monday, I train the Tuesday. If I miss the Monday, Tuesday, I train the Wednesday, Thursday. Does that make sense? So I'm always doing them 4 days to keep that fundamental strength and size. Now, going back to if you're new in the gym, you can start out on machines to get your confidence. And as you get your confidence and your strength goes up, you need to start using free weights. When you start using free weights, you really need a coach or a trainer to help you look at your form and your technique. Because many people, as you see on TikTok and YouTube and other places, are doing it very badly. And the really shocking thing is that these people that are doing it really badly in the gym and being videoed, where's the gym staff? Where's the gym manager walking the floor, or the PTs saying, hello, mate, you know, what you're doing is okay, but there's a much better way. Do you want me to help you? Do you know what I mean? I know some people won't even listen when you give them help, because I've had that before when I've been on the gym floor, see somebody doing the lat pull down very badly, went up to them and said, you know, excuse me, mate, I'm a PT here. I could see that, you know, there's a much better way of you doing what you're doing and helping you more to achieve your goal. Are you interested? Yeah, all right, I'll show them. Then the next time they're in the gym, they're doing exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing, badly. And that's simply because some people, one, they're in their ego, two, they think they know it all, and three, they're just in this habit pattern. Does that make sense? So I always aim for people that are open-minded, willing to listen and willing to learn. Unfortunately, there's tons of misinformation out there. Like one scientist has just come out and said, you should never squat and you should never deadlift. Hang on a minute. So when you lift your baby off the floor, you're not doing a deadlift. When you're picking your socks off the floor, you're not doing a deadlift. When you get into your car, you're not doing a squat and lunge. When you sit on the toilet or sit on the sofa, you're not doing a squat. Does that make sense? And I had a golfer a while ago, this is many years ago, and he was using a leg press machine, the seated leg press, where you sit and you push in front of you, not up above you. And I said to him, what are you using that piece of equipment for? He went, to get my legs stronger. I said, but can you squat properly? He went, of course I can. I went, well, let me see you. And he couldn't do it properly. So I put a Swiss ball behind his back and got him to squat properly up and down. And I said to him, it's going to take a few weeks for you to get this right, simply because you've got this bad motor engram in the brain that needs to be undone. And he went, Scott, where do I sign up? And we ended up working together for 2 years, where I reconditioned his whole body and helped him to understand the lot of misinformation in the fitness industry. And it's even worse now. You know, 25 years on, I can't believe all the crap that's in the media. So what you need to do is write down your programs, get somebody professional to look at them, make sure that you start out with machines and Swiss balls. Once you've done that, then start with free weights. Don't do 6 days a week, train 4 days a week, and you don't need calorie counting to lose weight. All you need to do, my secret is to avoid the white devils. White flour, white sugar, white table salt, white dairy. If you avoided all them for 1 month, you'd probably drop 1 to 2 stone. And you can comment down below to let me know if it works. So I always believe in re-educating myself. So I just bought this new book, Smarter Not Harder, The Biohacking Guide to Getting the Body and Mind You Want by Dave Asprey. Now, I've never bought a Dave Asprey book. Have I got a Dave Asprey book? No. And my client was talking about Dave Asprey. And then he was saying about VO2 max training, which lots of people talk about, and they're not even an athlete. So what's the point in doing it, in my opinion? When you get the VO2 max improving when you're doing strength and conditioning training and, you know, anaerobic training like pulling a high bar. So he says that you can get VO2 max improvement of 12% with 15 minutes a week instead of 20